Hey there everyone, it's TM Trav here with ESO Tips, coming back at you with more Elder Scrolls Online content. With ESO's 10th birthday coming up,
I'm old, Gandalf.
the developers are adding a ton of great improvements and cool new rewards to the annual Jubilee event. In this video, I'm going to break down everything you can expect from the Anniversary event this year and describe some of the best ways to maximize your Jubilee rewards. Before we dive in though, I want to take some time to thank all my viewers for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. Building this channel over the last year or so has been one heck of a journey, and I can't wait to see how much further we can go. If you haven't yet, don't forget to click that subscribe button to keep up with my future ESO content. Also, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate it if you'd leave a like to help get the YouTube algorithm's gears moving. It'll do wonders for my #1 goal of helping as many ESO players as possible with my content. Now that that's out of the way, let's talk Jubilee. If you haven't been around for this event in the past, Jubilee is the annual celebration of ESO's anniversary. This year's event begins on April 4th at 10 a.m. US Eastern Time and runs until April 23rd. Typically this event only runs for 12 days, but ZOS added another full week this year in recognition of the game's 10th birthday. Another change to this year's event that aligns with other recent events is that the 100% experience buff is now constantly active, meaning that you do not have to eat the Jubilee cake to apply the buff. You do, however, still need to eat the cake once per day to get your 3 daily event tickets. With the event being extended for several days this year, we have the opportunity to gain a whopping 60 event tickets, which is way more than usual and will be a great way to catch up on all the Molag Bal themed rewards you might have missed during the other events this year. To get this year's cake, you won't be working with Chef Donnellan. Instead, his apprentice, a young Khajiit named Moog, will be whipping up this anniversary confection. All you need to do is pick up the free quest For Cake's Sake in the Crown store and follow the quest marker to Daggerfall, Davin's Watch, or Volkal Guard to get started. You won't have any issues spending those event tickets this year either. The Impresario will have quite a few items in stock throughout Jubilee, including all 3 Molag Bal Illusion Imp Pet fragments, the first 2 fragments for the Master of Schemes personality, Earthbone Ayleid armor style pages, anniversary cake furnishings including new cake slice furnishings, Jubilee steed mount fragments, and bags of Jubilee Yesteryear, which contain curated drops for rewards from previous Jubilee events. You can also get group repair kits and companion guild commendations as usual. Additionally, Nenulare the Indrik vendor stock will consist of fragments for the Nascent, Luminous, and Ice Breath Indriks, and the Shimmering and Rime-Dusk Indrik pets, all of which you can purchase with event tickets as well. The best part of Jubilee, though, is the gift boxes you can earn throughout the event. In past years, there was only one type of gift box. However, this year you'll receive a Glorious gift box as your first reward from any source each day, and then subsequent boxes earned throughout each day will be the regular type of gift box. The Glorious gift box is guaranteed to contain random crafting materials, up to 10 transmute crystals, desecrated grave soil, a motif chapter, furnishing recipe, or style item, an Earthbone Ayleid armor style page, and a fragment for the new Jubilee steed mount. The devs mentioned that you'll need 25 fragments to make this mount, so you'll have to purchase at least 7 fragments with event tickets if you want the Jubilee steed. The regular Jubilee gift boxes will contain random crafting materials and have a chance to contain a motif chapter, furnishing recipe, or style item, up to 10 transmute crystals, desecrated grave soil, a bone mold armor style page, and or another style page for the bone mold, saber keel, or worm cult styles. The difference here is that the regular boxes are only guaranteed to contain crafting materials, while the Glorious boxes are guaranteed to contain several rewards. These are all fantastic rewards from my perspective, as many of the items you can earn in these boxes can be sold for a ton of gold. I always consume the first drop I get of any furnishing style or motif and then sell any duplicates, but if you don't really care about cosmetics, you can really make some serious dough during this event. If you're not sure how much to list an item for, I recommend running the item's name through a price checker to determine its value. There's more info on that topic in my Guild Traders video, which I'll link in the description. But how do you earn these gift boxes? Well, in previous years you could only do so by completing daily quests, however this year ZOS has expanded the sources significantly. You'll still receive a gift box for completing any daily quest in the game, daily crafting writs for example, but now you'll also receive a box when looting any dungeon, trial, or world boss, from completing any incursion event such as Dark Anchors or Abyssal Geysers, and from earning rewards for the worthy mails in PvP. You'll also have a chance to earn a box in Tales of Tribute reward mails. With all these newly added methods to earn boxes, you'll be able to amass more Jubilee rewards than ever before. In addition to the gift boxes, ZOS has introduced a few new unique style pages as rewards for this year's event that have previously never been earnable in ESO. First up is the True Flame Sword Replica style page, which has an extremely small chance to drop from any fishing node during the event. In Elder Scrolls lore, True Flame was given to Induril Nerevar as a wedding present from King Dumak of the Dwemer. One little known fact about True Flame is that the sword itself could be fished up in Stonefalls during the early days of ESO, although it had no stats. True Flame was removed from the game shortly after launch, so it's really cool to see its corresponding style page finally introduced. Next is the style page for the Staff of Worms replica, which has a small chance to drop in any Dolmen reward chest. As you might know, this is the staff of the evil necromancer Manamarco, who is the antagonist of ESO's main storyline and has appeared in several other Elder Scrolls installments. The third and fourth style pages newly introduced for this year's Jubilee are the Suna Ra replica and the Barbas Helmet replica, which have a chance to drop from any Vardenfell world boss. The Suna Ra and Barbas both played major roles in the Vardenfell storyline and have been featured in other Elder Scrolls games as well. The final new style page is the Ulvor Staff replica, which has a chance to drop from any Abyssal Geyser in Somerset. This staff appeared in the Somerset storyline and shares its name with the underwater sea-slowed kingdom of Ulvor Kuz. As you probably noticed, you can seek out most of these style pages while multitasking with things that will earn you other Jubilee rewards as well. Which of these new styles are you most excited about? I think I'll at least sink some effort into looking for a True Flame style page, but that's definitely going to be a grind. Now let's get into the best ways for you to obtain rewards during Jubilee. Just like in previous years, I'd definitely recommend doing your daily crafting writs, as they give their own great rewards and are super quick and easy to complete. However, that's essentially the only way this year's optimal box farming method is similar to that of previous years. With the addition of all these new gift box sources, farming Jubilee rewards has never been easier. The easiest and most fruitful method is definitely going to be dolmen farming, and as I mentioned before, you'll have a chance to obtain the Staff of Worms style page from every dolmen you complete, so expect to see even more players running around Alakir during this event. If you decide to hop on the Dark Anchor train, I'd recommend hitting another good dolmen circuit such as Rivenspire, Shadowfen, or Deshaan. The next best source is going to be Abyssal Geysers, since they'll likely be farmed by quite a few people as well due to their already nice rewards, close proximity to way shrines, and chances for an Ulvor Staff style page drop. Similarly, I expect many players to be murdering Vardenfell world bosses to death for their chance at the Suna Ra and Barbas Helmet pages, so it shouldn't be too difficult to make the rounds there either. Another great source that could be considered a two birds with one stone method is zone daily quests in the newer zones, as you also have a chance to pull the newer motif chapters, which typically will go for decent gold in the traders. Zone dailies are definitely going to be a lot slower going than the other methods I've mentioned, but they're still a viable way to earn Jubilee rewards. One interesting but potentially very boring method that I think might be getting overlooked is just farming Fungal Grotto 1's final boss for gift boxes. If you have a good group, you can really speed through this dungeon and pull tons of coffers in a short period of time. Heck, you could probably even solo the place like I'm doing here. This is definitely an unorthodox way of earning Jubilee rewards, but I'm pretty confident that plenty of players will be taking advantage of this very easy dungeon to amass a ton of gift boxes throughout the event. Finally, if you're not interested in any of those sources, or if you would prefer to PvP anyway, your best bet will probably be to hit Cyrodiil, type LFG in chat, and get on the grind to earn a ton of alliance points so you can get as many rewards for the worthy as possible. Battlegrounds is also a fine method to earn boxes while PvPing, especially if you can manage to win a lot of matches. How do you plan to take advantage of the Jubilee event's awesome rewards? Am I missing your favorite gift box farming method? Let me know down in the comments. Alright folks, that's it for this video. Shout out to Jerry, Chef, Crispy, Gerb, Tala, Brew, Zoo, the Dynasty of Tamriel Guild, and last but most certainly not least, my wonderful wife. And thanks again to all you viewers out there for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that button for easy access to my upcoming content and to help me get to 1500. Finally, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to feed that algorithm with a like and share with a friend if you're so inclined. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.